welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sophia and this is my first YouTube video. After months and months of contemplation, I finally decided to do it, so I hope you guys really enjoy it. Today I'm going to show you how I got this look, my go-to fresh face look, something that makes me look awake and like I didn't just get 4 hours of sleep. So if you guys would like to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Also guys, I just had to jump back in here real quick. This little guy is my dog, BECCA. He is going to be hanging out the whole video, so if you hear any barking, it's that little guy right there. Let's get into the video. So we're going to start with a completely fresh face. I washed my face and used just a little bit of moisturizer. I like to use the NEUTROGENA Hydro Boost Water Gel. So now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to prime my eyes. Today I'm going to be using the NYX eyeshadow base, and this is in 03. Once I have that on and all blended in, I'm going to go in with my damp beauty blender and I'm going to take the MERCIER setting powder in translucent, and I am just going to dab this all over my eyelid. Once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my eyeshadow. So what I'm going to start out with is neutral transition shade. I'm going to go in with Celebration from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to put this all in my crease. Now that I have that down, I want to go in with a little bit of a darker purple and a little bit of a smaller, denser blending brush. I am going to go in now with Seduction from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to put this directly into the crease, blending it into the outer V of my eye. Now that that's all blended out, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a brighter, deeper purple. And this is MAC Deep Damson. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to concentrate this on the outer V of my eye, blending it slightly into the crease but not dragging it all the way over. So now that that's done, I'm going to go in and I'm going to take BECCA highlighter in Moonstone, and just with my finger I'm going to take this and I'm going to pat this all over the inner third of my eye. And now to finish off the eyeshadow, for now I'm going to go in with MAC EMBARK, and I'm going to use this to really define that outer V and the crease of my eye. Okay, so that's all we're going to do for eyeshadow right now. Now I'm going to move on to eyeliner. I'm going to do a little wing today, and I'm going to use the STILA Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner in Intense Black. And what I really want to focus on doing with this liner is bringing the wing out a little bit more as opposed to up towards my brow. I do have a very narrow face and very round eyes, so if I flick my wing up towards my eyebrow, it sometimes makes my face look even more narrow. So I'm going to try to bring the wing out a little bit, keep that line nice and clean and tight to my lash line so that I don't have this big dramatic wing for a casual day. And yes, I need to pull my eye. Don't yell at me. I have very puffy, wrinkly eyelids right now because of my allergies, and if I want a clean, crisp line, I have to pull it. What are you gonna do? I have a nice little simple liner going. I'm gonna move on to my face. Today I'm going to be using Benefit POREFESSIONAL in Matte Rescue. So now that that's on, I'm going to go ahead and move on to foundation. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild PHOTOFOCUS foundation in the shade Buff Bisque. So I'm just going to go ahead and dot this around my face. I want to make sure that I bring this a little bit down my neck around my jawline, just to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines. And now whatever excess is left over on my hand, I'm just going to take the end of my beauty blender, dip it into that, and I'm going to start lightly pouncing all around my face. So now that we have a nice thin even layer of that down, I'm going to go in and start concealing. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 10 Light. And I'm just going to put this on the inner parts of my eye to cover up my bags. Now going in with the sharp end of my beauty blender, I'm going to blend that out. To go on to highlighting, I'm going to go in with the same Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in 15 Fair. I'm going to put this in a V under my eye and really bring it out, and that's what's going to help clean up this eyeshadow and eyeliner. I'm also going to take this down the center of my nose, a little bit on my chin, and in the center of my forehead to brighten up those areas as well. And again, going in with my beauty blender, I'm just going to blend that all out. Now, while my concealer and my beauty blender are still wet, I'm going to make sure that I have no creases under my eyes, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of that Laura Mercier setting powder with my beauty blender, and I'm going to bake with this under my eyes. And today I'm going to go in with the new HOOLA Quickie Contour Stick, and I'm just going to take this and I'm going to follow the hollows of my cheekbone starting out from about the middle of my ear and bringing it to the center of my eyeball. I'm also going to go around the perimeter of my forehead, under my chin, a little bit under my lip, and also along the sides of my nose to kind of reshape my nose how I want it to look. Now we're going to go in again with my beauty blender. I'm going to take the still wet side and I'm going to use the side of it to bounce that kind of upwards and back into my hairline. Okay, so now that that's all blended in, it's time to wipe off the bake. I'm going to go in with a dense blending brush and I'm going to wipe away this bake, but I'm also going to use the excess powder to spread over that contour. I'm going to go in and I'm going to deepen up that contour using the Benefit HOOLA bronzer. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit and put this right into the hollows of my cheek. So my camera cut out on me a little bit there, but pretty much all I did after contouring was I went in with my BALM Cosmetics Betty Luminizer bronzer and I took a big fluffy brush and I added that to the parts of my face where the sun would normally hit. So that would be the top of my cheekbones, the outer portions of my forehead, down my chin and down my neck. Now I'm just going in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Captivating, and I'm going to apply this more towards the outside of my face as opposed directly onto the apples of my cheeks. Again, because I have a long face, doing this is going to help make my face look a little bit wider. I'm going to go back in with my BECCA highlighter in Moonstone, and I'm going to take this on a short fluffy brush and I'm going to put this on the corners of my eyes, right under my brow bone, down the center of my nose, a little bit on the top of my lips, and the tops of my cheekbones. Now that we have a nice little subtle glow going on, we can finally move on to finishing the eyes. I'm going to go back in with a short, dense smudger brush, and I'm going to pick up just the tiniest bit of that MAC Deep Damson. I'm going to run this along the outside corner of my lower lid, taking it directly from the flick of my wing and pulling it in towards the center of my eye. We can finally move on to the eyebrows. Now this is really going to help pull the whole look together. I know I look a little bit crazy right now. I look a little bit undone, but once we add the eyebrows and the mascara, it's really gonna make the look complete. I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade number 4. It is a little bit lighter than my other brow products, and it's gonna look a little bit more natural. I do have kind of crazy long Italian eyebrows. I am going to go in with my Benefit Ready Set Brow, and I'm gonna set down those hairs so that I don't look like a crazy person throughout the day. Moving on to mascara, I use 3 different mascaras, and that's because they each do something different. I start out with my Clinique High Impact Mascara in black, and I'm gonna use this on the top and bottom lashes to really separate them and coat them with a nice black coat. Now that my lashes are nice and wispy and black, I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, and just putting this on the top lashes is really gonna elongate them. And to finish it off, I'm gonna go in on the top and bottom with my COVERGIRL Exact EYELIGHTS Mascara, and this is in the shade Black Pearl. To go in and finish the look, I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of lip liner and lip gloss. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips a little bit with ColourPop Contempo. I'm gonna go over top of that with MONOCCO Lip Lacquer in Morocco. To finish everything off, I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. While I let that dry down, I'm gonna go change and fix my hair up, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so there you have it. That was my go-to fresh face look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you guys want to see more videos like this from me, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment about what you would like to see me do on this channel. Again, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, bye guys.